Okay, today I'm back to give you guys another video. Today I will be doing a review of the EppFun Cute Me 300 wireless Bluetooth earphones. Now, these haven't came out. They come out on April, I think mid-April. So they don't have a price yet. If you go to their website, as you can see right there, so EppFun sent them to me so I can give you guys my unbiased review and I can tell you guys if they're worth the money when they come out. Now these do have Bluetooth 5.2, they do have Qualcomm aptX, they do have IPX5, which is kind of like splash proof, and they do have 13mm drivers, which I thought was pretty good. But are they worth the money? Let's find out. Okay, moving on to the accessories. The only accessory we get is this cable. It is a generic Type-C cable, but it's actually not like a short cable. So it's maybe about 10 inches, so it's not horrible. You know, you get all you need. I do like that it is Type-C, and the cable is not one of those little thin ones or one of the little short ones. So I think it's okay. So I'll give EppFun thumbs up. Now let's move on. Okay, moving on to the hardware. Now, let me start and tell you that the hardware feels really good. It has a very nice weight. It feels like it's like aluminum or some type of metal because it doesn't feel cheap at all. It does say EppFun there. It does have some LED lights that tell you how much battery you have left. And then when you open them up, they look very nice, as you can see there. It tells you the left and the right. And then on the bottom, you have your Type-C port. Now let me just show you my AirPods Pro so you can see the comparison of how big the case is. And then as you can see how thin it is as well. Now let me open them up and take them out. And they don't feel cheap. They're plastic, but they do resemble kind of like the older AirPods. So keep that in mind. And they do have touch controls as well. They do have some nice magnets, as you can see there. And even the case has magnets as well. See that? I really do like the case. The case feels very well made. It doesn't feel cheap at all. And let me show you that it does have touch controls. In case you guys lose your manual, I'm gonna leave this up so you guys can see the manual. So press pause if you need to, but all the touch controls will work very well. So for the hardware, I was actually impressed of how good they feel. They look very nice. They do come in different colors when you buy them next month. So I got the black ones here, and EppFun, I'm gonna give you guys thumbs up. Now let's move on. Okay, moving on to sound quality. Now, some of the albums I used to test these earbuds out, I did play some NF, some Tucanes de Tijuana, some 50 Cent, and some Eminem. Now, we're first gonna talk about the bass. Now, let me tell you that the bass was pretty impressive. I got that nice rattle experience. Sometimes it rattled my head a little bit. Most of the time, it just sounded really good. Separation between bass and mid sounded very nice as well. I was actually very impressed with the bass on these earbuds. But I do want to nitpick just a little bit because there was one track, and that's on the new Eminem album, which is Zeus. If you guys want to go check that track out, it's a very cool track. But that track, for some reason, when I was playing it with these earbuds, the bass distorted a little bit, which I didn't like. But that was the only track from all the tracks that I was playing that for some reason the bass didn't sound very good. But everything else that I threw at it, The bass was impressive, especially for being earbuds. I was actually happy and satisfied with the bass. So EppFun, you guys get thumbs up. Now let's move on. Okay, moving on to mids and highs. I was also very happy with the mids and highs. I would actually tell you that they were good. They were not perfect, but they were good. They rival way more expensive earbuds, let me tell you, because I did compare them to more expensive earbuds. And I was actually very happy and satisfied of how good these sounded. Mids came in very good. Vocals came in up front. I can hear male and female vocals very clearly, and I was happy with that. Again, bass and mids, the separation was also great. Highs came in very clear with the stuff that I threw at it. Instruments sounded good. When I was hearing some Tucanes de Tijuana, I can hear all the instruments very nicely. So I was very happy. All around sound. I would tell you that these are an all around earbud, because everything that I threw at it sounded very good, passable, that I'm not going to be complaining, and I was just satisfied. That's how good I thought the earbuds were. So I can tell you that I like the sound quality of these earbuds. Now let's move on. Okay, what are my final thoughts on these earbuds? I can tell you that they are worth the money. Even though they haven't came out, I'm assuming that they're gonna be less than $100. And even at the $100, I would tell you that these are very good earbuds that I would recommend even at that price. So I don't know what the price is. I'm hoping that they're $100 or less. But the sound quality was impressive. Now, these are going to be coming out in rose gold, green, silver gray, and black, which is what I have here. Now, they do have IPX5 waterproof, which they're more like a splash proof, sweat resistant earbud. Keep that in mind. They do have 13 millimeter drivers, which, like I said, I was impressed by the sound quality. They do have Type-C charging, Bluetooth 5.2. So anything that you watch on YouTube, there's not going to be really no latency. And I watched YouTubes and I even watched the movie, and everything was very good. I also was talking on the phone, and the people that I was talking to told me that I sounded very good. So that's a plus. If you're going to be talking on the phone, I think these are very nice. Now I got Bluetooth range. I got around 60 feet, which was also very impressive. And I thought that was also very good. Now, these have a battery life of 6 hours, I believe. And to charge the case itself is about 75 minutes. And to charge the earbuds themselves, it's 60 minutes. So just keep that in mind. But you do get six hours of playtime on a single charge. I think that's great. I'm going to recommend these when they come out. They look nice. The case is very impressive. So these are the ones I'm going to be using right now. I'm going to give my AirPods Pro a rest, and I'm just going to be using these EppFun earbuds because they sound that good. And if I'm going to be using them, I'm going to recommend them to you guys because I think they're worth the money, in my opinion. And like I said, I'm hoping that these retail for $100 or less, and at that price I can recommend them. So that was my review. Check out all my videos, subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.